Okay, so this is a quick video explaining my home aquaponics system. We're looking at the sump tank now. This is the lowest point in the system. Has a couple of goldfish, some crayfish. There's a return from my grow bed. So, due to gravity, everything flows back into this sump, which is then pumped from the lowest to the highest point in the system via a couple of canister filters here. They've had most of the media removed, so they're acting almost like straight pumps. Pumps up into here. This is my breeding colony of bristlenose catfish. I've got a mixture of albino veiltails, albinos and standards. So these guys in a larger system might be replaced by something like silver perch or other edible fish species. Due to size constraints, I grow aquarium fish. And as this tank overflows, it drains out here. I've drilled these tanks and fitted them with standard plug and waste. This bucket acts as a bit of a strainer, try to catch most of the baby catfish before Barra eats them. So I transfer these babies into a grow out tank. This tank is also recirculated through the same sump, so the water body is all interconnected, which buffers any changes in water chemical and nitrates and pH balances, not as much as you would get in a smaller water body. Back to Barra's tank. Down the bottom here I've got a few crayfish. These guys are great for cleaning up the bottom, any food that gets missed. So once again, this tank's also drilled with a plug and waste and it flows outside. This is my grow bed area. Water gravity flows into the top of this 100mm drain pipe, and I've just used a hole saw, knocked some holes in the top and dropped in little 100mm standard pots. This was my first attempt. I was growing cuttings in this system where the water would just flow through. As you can see, I've grown beyond that. The height restriction was a bit painful. So the water flows along there to the end, returns back down through this 40mm back into the sump where the whole thing starts again. This is a bit of a mock-up when I was first getting it all visualised and how it would work. You can see the water level in the pipe here. It doesn't fully submerge, it's wicked up by the vermiculite. Here we've got, these are some chilies. I planted the seeds in the dirt. Here is one of the ones from the dirt, and I transplanted one of the seedlings into this, and you can see the size difference. The same with the basil. Same seedling stock, one's in dirt and one got transplanted in the aquaponics. It's about 4 or 5 times the growth rates. A few beans, they're taking off now. You'll see some of the photos later on. Here we go. That's about 3 weeks, 4 weeks on. This is the whole system.